Welcome to the Antiques Roadshow. Today, we have a very special occasion for you, and we'll be doing spices, old spices as it were. And introducing your host, S. Gina Cellophane.
Welcome! Alright, for our first Old Spice, we have Jane Delavue. And where are you from, Jane?
Montague, Kentucky.
Montague, Kentucky, welcome. What do you have for us?
I have, I believe this is ground savory, and I have no idea what this is. This is a spice that my mother's mother's mother has been saving to be passed down for me to use.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, though.
Well, the printing here is German, and it says Fußerfappenpüte Edensnamenis, which loosely translated means highly toxic, do not eat.
Oh.
And judging by the design here, I would say this is circa World War I. I see how this could be misleading. See, this here, Mishka, this means mustard, so your mother's mother probably thought that this was mustard powder, but in fact this is mustard gas. It is an extremely toxic and deadly poison, and you should really not be having it in your kitchen. Sorry about that. And what do you have next? I hope
this is, I believe, ground savory.
Ground savory. And could you tell me a little bit about it? Where did you get it? How long has it been in the family?
I dug that up out of the garden.
Out of the garden? It appeared like this?
Yes. I washed up the bottle, and somebody must have been saving it.
No. Do you know what you have here?
No.
This is the extremely rare jarred savory. It actually grows like this.
Oh my God.
In the jar. And it comes fully formed. It takes about 17 years for it to grow this way. And it's extremely rare. They're very hard to find because they're very deep in the ground and they're spaced very far apart, usually about 2 miles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a very large plant, but also very, I guess, secretive, you call it, and they don't like to be found very much. So you have a real gem here. Congratulations. I would say that the value of this plant, of this spice, just in its, its seed quality would be, I would say, about $3,000 to $4,000.
Oh my gosh!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next guest is Macbeth Gaflimflam. Macbeth, where are you from?
Well, I'm from San Diego.
San Diego. Wow, you've come a long way.
I have.
Welcome to the show. What do you
Thank
have
you.
for us?
Well, I have a jar of cilantro.
Cilantro, and can you tell me a little bit about this?
Well, it says it's a coriander leaf,
Oh, yes.
or leaves.
That's true. Actually, not many people know this, but cilantro and coriander are actually the same thing. They're just different names for the same plant. Okay, and how long has it been in your family?
Oh, it's been in my family for years.
Okay. And do you know where it originated?
Well, one of my ancestors came from the Spice Islands.
Oh, okay, and I see it does say Spice Islands right on the
Right.
jar. Very nice. That's kind of exotic.
It was my great-great-great-great-grandmother, and she was a native.
Okay, I see. I've heard the Spice Islands are just lovely place to visit.
They are. It's a tropical paradise.
Okay, Okay, well, I'm just going to take a look at this. The jar looks like it's in very good condition. And let me just check the spice. Oh, wow. Macbeth, I'm very sorry to tell you this, but I don't think that this is cilantro in here.
Oh dear.
In fact, I think this is a very different kind of herb.
Oh my dear.
One of the illegal sort.
Oh, don't tell me.
Maybe it's a good idea if I held on to this and,
Please don't tell the authorities. I've had it for so long. I might get in trouble.
Can we cut
With
to a
the
commercial,
law.
please?
You want to go? Go.
Wait, you're coming with me.
Our final guest for today is Mr. Tom Kelleher. Mr. Kelleher, where are you from?
I'm from down there in Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana. And
I come from Bayou Black. I don't know, probably you never heard of that place, but it's by those big bayous that come back into the swamp, you know. And it's all these big trees that sit out there.
Oh,
And
sounds beautiful.
mosquitoes are everywhere.
Now tell me, were you affected by the hurricane?
Oh no, I had this very special potent stuff here. And all I do is crack the cover on it, and it makes everything calm, like oil poured on water.
You're kidding! The spice does that?
This is very lovely stuff. It was handed to me by the Indians,
Wow.
and it's called Grandi Celery Moulet. And most people have never heard of this, you know.
Actually, I've never heard of it. Could I see it?
You'll be very careful because this is the only one
The
that I
only-
know of in existence. Of course, anybody with your intelligence maybe knows it could be something else, I don't know.
Wow. You know, I've heard some old legends, some folk tales about a certain kind of spice that had the power. You know, it was a magical spice, had the power to move mountains, was the expression. But I never thought it really existed.
Well, I don't know if this will move mountains, but it will stop the storm right around where you are, and you will be very safe. Everything will be calm.
This must be the ancient grain de celery of the old Cajun voodoo legends. Is that true?
Well, I didn't want to mention the voodoo, but these Indians were really descended from the very, very old voodoo tribes.
Oh, very interesting. I'm at a loss for words. I'm really speechless. This is the first time I have ever encountered a spice this unusual and this strong, shall we say?
I would be careful there because you never know what is going to happen.
Oh gosh.
It knows me. It does not know you. And
Well, now I'm a little bit scared, but sir, I would tell you as far as the value of that old spice, I would pretty much say that it's priceless.
oh, I'm sure it is priceless, and many people would give their bottom dollar to have it.
Well, I'm sure that you will keep it extremely safe and away from me.
Well, I'm going to put it in my back pocket along with my sharp knife, and I will hold it very carefully.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Well, that just about does it for.
You want to know why I'm happy with my spice? Spice of life, that's what it is. And I hold it close to my heart. I keep it in my back pocket. And I am so glad that my ancestors, the voodoo people who lives in the bayou, gave it to me.
Thank you for joining us this week on Antiques Roadshow Old Spice.
The auto